Welcome back. Whoa. Welcome back to the yard, Dad. We're going to be doing some dormant seeding, or dormant overseeding, or right before the snow comes, overseeding. And we're going to be testing this out right here. We're going to do this section. So from like right here to right here. And what I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk this area and make sure, yeah, see, it's still kind of wet. Well, we'll scalp it as best we can, but we're going to need to scalp it. So I'm going to take it down to 1 inch, at least 1 inch, or try to. And you can see the backyard's looking very nice since that last mow. But we've got multiple snowstorms coming in the forecast. They're for real going to happen. The grass is definitely going dormant. Here we go in the front. Front, we're still looking nice. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab the mower and we're going to bring the mower down as low as it'll go. I'm going to scalp that area. Then when we get done with that, I'm going to rake it with the Groundskeeper II rake thing that I have. We're going to scrape up whatever we can, and then I'll go over the seeding and all that. So see you in just a second, but let's go mow. Let's go scalp. Let's go. Just got done with that. Got it scalped down about as far as I wanted to get it. And yeah, I think we're at 1 inch or right around there. The yard back here, what I'm doing with this dormant overseed or dormant seeding is the expansion and the contraction of the snow. And I'll put some facts on the screen about it. That's what allows, yeah, that to happen. So you get it now. But we'll see. We're testing this area. I'm not doing it anywhere else in the yards. Just in this one spot right here. This is what we're looking like. That's about as low as I want to go. You can see I'm starting to get a lot of yellow. And then over here, you're still green. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Groundskeeper II, and I'm just going to very lightly, because I don't want to pull a bunch of stuff up, but a lot of thatch. Got to get that thatch out. But that's all we're doing. So we're just pulling a little thatch out. You see, that's all I'm doing. That's pretty much it. So I'm just going to continue doing that. I'm going to go both directions. And then once I finish with that, what we're going to do is I'm going to jump straight into the seed here, and we'll go over everything with the seed. Now you kind of know about the dormant seeding, or what our test could result in, but I'm hoping that this looks better than everywhere else. But if it doesn't, then we know it doesn't work, or at least not like this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up real quick, and then we'll go over all the seeding. Let's go. Let's rake. This rake's really handy. It's got kind of a way you use it, but once you find that rhythm with it, this thing's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna get the raking. Let's go. Oh, I'm out of breath. Let's go. Let's go. got all done with that. Everything's done back here. Now we get the seeding, and basically, well, here, take a look. Got all that swept up. See my little pile of thatch over here. You know, this Groundskeeper II, I definitely recommend it. Use one of those like manual de-thatchers. This thing's 10 times easier. Like if you have a smaller yard or you need to use one of those. But let's go over the seed. So seed I'm using, I went ahead and I mixed it. There's turf type tall fescue in here called Daybreak. And then there is also a Kentucky bluegrass that's mixed into here Midnight. So I already mixed exactly how much I want to use. I'm still contemplating on whether or not to put it into the spreader or into the hand one. I think I'll start with the hand one, and then I'll end with a couple passes with the regular Scott spreader one that I'm using back here. I have that bigger spreader too, the Earthwise one, but I tend to use this one a lot. And I definitely use this one up by the mulch beds. I'm not as concerned about that right now. The next video up, somehow I'll make it work with the snow, but I'm gonna put some pre-emergent down just in the mulch beds around the house. I might go ahead and make the video tomorrow early because I think we have one more day before that snow really actually comes. So I'll try to make another video of that, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna spread it over here, and then I'll rake it just a little bit, and then I'll let Mother Nature do the rest of the work, and we'll see where we're at. I'm not gonna spray anything. I'll probably do a couple rolls maybe with some topsoil. I don't really need to though because of the snow, but maybe we'll do a bag or two because I've got some bags in the garage and some topsoil. So yeah, maybe we'll put a little bit of topsoil on top. But I will say back here early in the season, if you see over here, I did a lot of leveling. This is totally level now and slightly goes like this, just how I wanted it. That turned out great. It really raised it up. And then same thing over here. This grass used to pull up and just pull right out of the ground when I'd use that rake. It's nice and level with the concrete, almost coming up a little bit on the sides. So that little thing I did at the beginning of the season, and I'll do it in another spot in the spring again, mixing the soil with the sand and the seed and all of that, it works. So yeah, you just got to get the right formula and mix down for where you're at. But if you ever have any questions or anything about that stuff or soils or leveling or any of that, let me know in the comments below, and I'll let you know like what my mix is. I've got other videos on it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this seed down. It is Kentucky Blue, Midnight, turf type tall fescue, Daybreak. Let's go. And then I'll wrap up the video. Man, it is getting dark fast here, like real fast. Check out the front, still looking nice. All of this fixed. And I mean, this was just rough. Yeah, hope everyone has a great holiday and happy Thanksgiving and all that as well. Get some grub down, get some food down. All right, well, let's go. got the seed down, raked again, and then we went ahead and used the compost spreader, and we got some all-purpose organic blend topsoil down. Here we go. Check it out. Voila. I think that will do. I was thinking about adding another bag, but I think we're good. But yeah, this is a test. We'll see how this works out. We'll see if it looks, because everywhere else has been overseeded already. So we'll see how this looks in the spring, and we'll come back to it. I'm still going to keep trying to make videos. If you've got any suggestions, leave them in the comments below for what you want to see. I know I've got some stuff going on in the garage. I'm going to be kind of moving stuff around, putting some shelving, maybe building some shelving, stuff like that. I don't know, whatever I can do during the winter. But I'm going to keep the videos coming out at least once a week, hopefully. Yeah, so you got some more content to watch, and thanks for watching and everything. And I think that's it for today. I don't think we're going to focus on some weeding in the mulch beds in the next video probably. And then I've got a product that came in, has nothing to do with landscaping. That'd be in the next video too, so look out for that. It's a safe. I'll just go ahead and tell you what it is, that you can put many different things in. It looks pretty cool, so I'll be throwing that in the video. And then if you're into gold chains, silver, bullion, any of that type of stuff, especially necklaces and chains, I'll put a link to my eBay store in the description, and pick something up. I've got like rope chains, Figaro, Miami Cuban chains, starting to add some pendants and stuff like that. But if you're into that type of stuff, I got some comments on this and my bracelet. Yeah, I got you. I've got some good stuff in my eBay store. It's called Privateer Sovereign Metals. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching the Yard Den. Peace.